in this video. Now today we talk about distance vector algo. Actually this algo works upon concept of Bellman-Ford equations. So now let's first to try we understand about what is the equations of Bellman-Ford, and after that we can continue over distance vector algo. So this is the Bellman-Ford equation, in which this is the calculation of least cost. For calculating least cost between I to j, where I is source at particular time and j is destination point at particular point. So for calculating this least cost, we Bellman-Ford equation written in this manner, where this is the direct cost between I to j. So we take an example. Suppose that this is I, this is j, and this is k. So in graph we represent this Bellman-Ford equation calculation according to this graph. So in this graph, d of ij, so suppose that this is x and this is x1 or x2. So in this case, d of ij is represented as this x value. That means this is direct cost between I to j. Now comes to that cost which is calculated with the help of intermediate nodes. So the total cost between I to j, but with the help of intermediate nodes, it should be calculated now. So how it can be done? Actually, the formula is cost to intermediate node, suppose k. So k is suppose intermediate node. So we'll calculate the first, this is the value of x1. So this is the cost which is represented as here. And cost from intermediate to destination, that means from k to j. So x2 can be represented here. So एक तो है यहाँ पर कि x एक डायरेक्ट कॉस्ट है, और जब i to j की कॉस्ट की टोटल कॉस्टिंग की बात हो रही है तो वहाँ पर इंटरमीडिएट नोड सपोज k है, तो इसको इंक्लूड करते हुए हमने यहाँ पर अनदर एक कॉस्ट भी यहाँ पर ड्राइव की, दैट इज x1 प्लस x2. सो फर्स्ट वी राइट दिस एक्सप्रेशन हियर. सो x1 प्लस x2 and x. So we calculate minimum in between these two values, and suppose that this is x. If we get the minimum value x, so it can be represented at the as finally in the graph. So we can conclude that the Bellman-Ford equation actually work upon this scenario. So how we can use this equation in our algo? So now comes to our algo again. So in basic procedure of distance vector algo, in which node first initially its local information, or we can say in other words, we calculate direct cost of each node. So this is our first step. After first step, each node exchange own distance vector at particular time of interval, but it is not a fixed time of interval. Basically it is a periodic type of interval, and this distance vector share to other nodes in the network, and follow this procedure up to the conditions in which there is no any changes are founded in the distance vector. So in this loop, initially wait for any changes in local cost. If there is any changes in the found, after that nodes or routers re-estimate the local cost with the help of Bellman-Ford equation, and now following re-estimation it notify to other nodes and again wait for next re-estimation. So this procedure repeatedly following in the distance vector algo. So how it can be executed in the network, we will see here with the help of one example. So in this network there are three nodes in the network, I, j and k, with cost value at edges of I to j is 2 and j to k is 1 and k to I is 5 respectively. Now comes to the first step, and in according to algo, in first step we find local cost of each node. So at I step first, the local cost at I is I to I is the 0 and I to j is 2 and I to k is 5. Now from j to I, because we are calculating the local cost at I, or we can say I maintain the cost table at own memory initially, so j and k is still not getting or is j or k not giving any information up to this step. So in this position, I suppose that I assume that there is no any router in the network j and k. So the representation as j to I is infinite, j to j is, so all these values are represented through infinite values. So as similar to this process, we complete this step for all the nodes, which is following as, so these are the local cost value at j and at k. So at j is the value 201 and for other nodes it will be value represented by infinite. So for k, as similar in both cases, so for k other nodes value contain infinite and k reflect the value 5 from I, from j1 and from k itself it is 0. So now in next step we perform with the help of Bellman-Ford equations and update this local cost information, but it is done by after exchanging the information with each other. So in next step, so in step 2, for if we calculate the updated value for local cost of at I router, j and k exchange their information to I because j and k are the neighbors of I. So value of 201 and value distance vector of k 5 1 and 0 are exchanges to I. So the table can be seen here as, so after exchanging the local cost from the j and k, I find the j and k vector as here. Now after receiving these distance vector, I update own information according to these vectors. So it will be done with the help of Bellman-Ford equation as I to I receive value is 0 and I to j, so I to j direct cost is 2 and I to j cost including intermediate nodes is 5 plus 1 equals to 6. So we take minimum of this and put it value, minimum value at this position. So the value at this is equals to 2. Now for k, minimum of, so I to k, we find the value is equals to 5, direct cost value is 5, and with the help of intermediate nodes we calculate I to j, j to k is 2 plus 1 equals to 3. So minimum value is 3. So we see here I update own value 0, 2 and 3 as previous. In this, as previous, I distance vector are 0, 2 and 5, but current vector of I, distance vector of I is 0, 2 and 3. So as similar in this manner, we update all the nodes by this Bellman-Ford equation and the equation and the matrix as, so at j exchange information, exchange distance vector information with from I and k, and all these value is 0, 2, 5. So this is the value of I distance by 0 to 5 and from k 5, 1, 0. So this is it. So with the help of these distance vector, j update on local cost. So j to I is calculated. J to I direct cost is 2 and with the help of this node k, the value is 1 plus 5. So minimum of 2, 5 plus 1 is 2. So we put it here 2. Now j to j is 0. Now j to k is, so j to k direct cost is 1 and with the help of intermediate node I, 2 plus 5. So minimum of 1, 2 plus 5 is 1. So we put it the value of 1 in here. Now in similar, we calculate at these cost at k router. So the distance vector of k are 3, 1, 0 as calculated with the help of Bellman-Ford equation. So now here we see that only j router is the router where there is no any changes are found as previous, because in step 1 a j distance vector is 2, 0 and 1, and in current step 2 we also say same find the value are 2, 0 and 1. So that means after step 2 only I and K are able to exchange own information in the network, or we can say to own neighbors. So after exchanging I and K distance vector, the final step will be calculated here as, so in this step third, the distance vector of I and K only are exchanged into next step. So I, for calculating of I distance vector, we use the distance vector of J and K as here. So as previous calculation, the value of I to I is 0 and I to J is, I to J, we see here I to J is 2, and with the help of K, and I to K's updated distance vector at K from I to K is 3. So 2 comma 3 plus 1 is 4. So that means minimum of 2 comma 4 is 2. So we can use it. 2 is the minimum value at here. Now for K, it is the value calculated as, so now at K, so I to K direct value is 3, and including intermediate node J, so the J from I to J and J to K is 2 plus 1 3. So in this case both are same, so the minimum value is 3. So the vector is holding such value 0, 2 and 3. So if we see here in step 2 we also receive the value of 0, 2 and 3, and in step 3 0, 2 and 3. So there are no any changes in this step. Now in this step 201 in previous state, so we can formally written here 201, and there is no any change will found in this step. So 201 is the vector. Now in this step if we calculated it, so the value of distance vector at K as 3 comma 1 comma 0. So that means in this K also have there is no any changes found in the distance vector of K. So we can finally say that after 2 steps we can update the final value and on each router, and so we conclude that if n number of nodes in this algo, so we can solve these iteration in n minus 1 number of iteration, we can solve this local cost value. So in next video we will understand the concept of linked state algo, and we will see the comparison at that point and some interesting other concept like split horizon problem in the next video. Thank you.